Good afternoon, Your Honor. Donna Silva on behalf of the people, 87439.
And good afternoon, again, Your Honor, Viviana, 44626, appearing on behalf of Mr. Julian Santana, who's also present. Sir, state your name for the record, please.
Julian Santana.
All right, so we've already covered all of the exam information. My understanding is there's an allegation, there was a bond violation.
Yes, Your Honor, and before we get to that, I did want to give the court an update. I checked that Instagram account just to see what sister counsel was saying, if it's not his account or anything. Upon checking it, there's actually new information. I have supplied this to sister counsel, and I can show the court. It's actually a footage of another picture with Mr. Santana holding two guns. You can see his GPS tether, you can see his cross neck tattoo, not his face, but you can see the identifying unique tattoo. And another post, it has and these are 24-hour stories. They're only lasting 24 hours and then they're erased. Another one is a timer, a countdown to court today. The timer has gone off, meaning he's in court today. Another picture of like a picture taken a person of their outfit, and you can tell this person's wearing a black suit with very unique shoes that I must put on the record. They're black, like Converse type sneakers with silver spikes on the tip and some red. You can see them very clearly in the image. They are also the shoes that Mr. Santana is wearing right now. And you can see the picture that he took, it matches the carpet in the back. And I think that is enough.
Picture in the courtroom?
I think so. I'm not
Judge,
100%, but it is similar to
all right.
That
carpet.
All right, well, we're ready to proceed to the hearing.
needs to be displayed.
All right, can you get them up on the screen?
Let me,
All right,
I'm logging into this.
And Judge,
and Ms. Young, I'm sorry. I was gonna say, you've seen all this. You've had a chance to look at
yes,
this. All
I
right,
want you to see it too, Your Honor, so I can give you the explanation that I think is appropriate.
I'm dying to hear it.
It's taking a while just because the videos need to upload in Unison. So I'll start with this one.
Are you in Zoom?
I'm logging back on.
Okay.
And Judge, just as a heads up, my client about 3 years ago offered to testify on behalf of the prosecutor's office against individuals. He did testify. He now believes that they are doing this.
Before we even step foot into this courtroom, buckle up, because this case is a masterclass in how to handle bond conditions in the age of social media. Today's defendant, Julian Santana, is charged with attempted murder *, placed on house arrest with a GPS and ordered to follow strict bond rules. Sounds serious, right? Well, allegedly, while under those conditions, someone thought it was a good idea to flex on Instagram, with guns, countdown timers, and courtroom outfit pics, and here's where it gets wild. The defense claims Santana doesn't ankle monitor his shoes and even a countdown timer to the very what looks like self-snitching. The judge? Not amused. The prosecutor? Methodical. The defense? Desperately throwing
Present in the courtroom, took his phone back in July of 2025. He has no access to phone. He's on house arrest as well as GPS tether.
All right, let's see the videos.
So he can't.
I mean, how, someone's not gonna be able to make that up though, miss. Now, if everything she's telling me is accurate,
We'll see, Judge.
all right, we'll see, let's look.
And I must say, she indicated, sister counsel indicated that he does not have a phone and that he hasn't done anything, but he was in my office and he made a comment. I sent these pictures to a group chat indicating he does have access to some phone or a computer or something that can send out pictures.
All right, let me just,
And a
let me see what we have.
Right.
So he was put on bond conditions. He was arraigned after multiple court appearances.
Yeah, he's on a $100,000 cash surety bond with house arrest and GPS tether. And it's at his mother's house and she's present.
No, I have that the parties stipulated to a bond reduction of $20,000, 10%.
Right here is where things shift from routine court business high-stakes consequences. This isn't a new charge, it's a bond which is arguably worse in this situation. When a judge grants bond, especially in an attempted murder case, it's built entirely on trust. Break that trust, and the court doesn't need a jury, a trial, or a conviction to act. The standard is lower, and the consequences are immediate, the prosecution isn't trying to prove guilt beyond a reasonable doubt, they're trying to prove that Santana failed to follow the rules she agreed to. No guns. Limited movement. No social media activity that suggests criminal behavior. And once bond is violated, judges have wide discretion: increase bond, revoke it entirely, or remand the defendant into custody on the.
This is to show proof that this is him, identifying tattoos as an image posted as a permanent post on this Instagram profile.
Okay.
What's actually relevant is the story that only lasts for 24 hours, then it expires. So
He
this
was
is
not
just,
even charged to do this incident.
All right, so she's just, so this picture is just to show, identify him using this Instagram account.
correct.
Gotcha.
This is the one and only image posted on this
So
Instagram
I'm
account on
not,
April
this
4th.
is not a bond violation because he wasn't on bond. I got it. All
And
right,
that Instagram account, and all of his accounts have been closed by his mother.
doesn't look like it.
This
We'll
one-
see. Shh, I don't want to hear anyone talking in the audience. I need to see what I'm looking at.
Refer, here, as you can see, this is the Instagram profile. There's only one post. It's this post from April 4th, his images. I'm gonna continue. You can see the icon that for live stories being selected.
Your Honor, this picture, can we
And
go
this
back
is
for a
Well,
second?
1 second. I can't, just let me look at it and then I'll let you talk. Give me a second. All right, so I see a GPS tether on, sir, what, can you come stand here where I can see you for a second?
Judge, with respect, may I just comment on this picture?
Let me see what I want.
This is where prosecutors get strategic, and honestly, surgical. Notice how they're not relying on just *1 post. They're stacking identifiers, tattoos, GPS tether, shoes, clothing, timing, and even the environment. This isn't random scrolling, this is digital forensics without a lab COA. The countdown timer to today's court date is especially damaging. That's not something a stranger would post casually. And then there's the outfit photo, taken in what appears to be the courthouse itself, with shoes that match what Santana is wearing right now. That's not coincidence. That's narrative alignment. Instagram stories disappearing after 24 hours. That doesn't help the defense, it helps the prosecution explain why this wasn't.
Back to this photograph, which I showed to his family, they're claiming that he took this at his mother's, I'm assuming, come home and says. My client and his mother said this is not her residence. They didn't take this picture. He didn't take this picture. He doesn't know who that is with respect to the tether and the gun.
All right,
Thousands of people have tethers and guns.
all right, hold on, next.
After observing this picture, this was on September 3rd to the 4th. I actually, as of today, because sister counsel pointed out that he does not have an Instagram account and that it's not him, I wanted to look at this a little closer. I did go to the same Instagram account. That image from April 4th has been deleted, but then I clicked the stories. I'm unable to share on my screen. It's too large of a file. If I may approach with sister counsel to show you the
Come
image.
on up.
But this is as of today, and there are only 24-hour long stories. This is the same Instagram account. I can't see. I'm just gonna put play. I'm gonna put play on that.
Where's play? I don't know Instagram.
So this is the first post, and I have a screenshot of this. But you can see Mr. Santana,
And
that's
that
his
is-
neck tattoo right there.
That is not him.
That's his neck tattoo,
Where?
right there. That's that same one we were seeing.
I don't see a neck tattoo.
Okay, where's the next one?
Well, it's gonna keep going. It's a video.
And you're saying this is posted today,
This is posted today.
even though he's here today? And that,
Well,
show-
Oh,
that-
Miss Young,
It's posted 18 hours ago.
that
okay,
indicates
just-
somebody else is doing this to set him up.
Okay, so here he is with two weapons, and you can see the GPS on his leg. I don't see his GPS. You can see it right there bulging out. I zoomed it for you.
I did.
And then there is this right here. It's a countdown for court.
okay,
That countdown expired today. Pending today's court date.
And Judge enlarged this so you could, I don't. see
I have a
it.
screenshot of the picture. We can go through that. Just let the video play.
let me just see it.
So that's the countdown for today. That was 17 hours ago. That makes us today the timeout cleared. And then this is saying everything I post, if you want to read that. Everything that I post on social media.
Here comes the defense's big swing. The retaliation theory previously cooperated with prosecutors, testified against others, and now believes those same people are framing him. On paper, it sounds plausible. Snitching can absolutely put a target on your back, but here's the problem: this theory has to explain everything. The tattoos. The tether. The timing. The shoes. The courtroom carpet. And most importantly, how these posts align perfectly with Santana's real-world movements while he's under strict supervision. Judges here, I'm being set up all the time. What they don't hear often is a setup so detailed it recreates the defendant's exact physical appearance and
What you're asking me to believe. Someone else made a pretend account of Mr. Santana, and on the, everyone's nodding their head. I'm about to tell you it's ridiculous, but okay, just calm down in the back. So someone creates a fake Instagram. If you have a problem with it, you can go in the hallway.
Yeah, if you're gonna continue to say anything.
Hey,
that's your goal.
go in the hallway if you have a problem. If not, let me conduct my business, this court's business. So you're asking me to believe that someone made a pretend video. On the pretend videos that they're assigning to your client on an account that he's previously posted on in April. You're asking me to believe that a picture of a floor, a porch, it looks like a deck, of someone showing a tether and a gun is not him. And then someone doing a court countdown is not him. And then someone literally posting a video of them going to court with the outfit on that your client's wearing is not him.
Your Honor, if I may, before we get into that.
Wait,
One second. I must say, when I walked into the courtroom, I did look at his shoes. By the time I went from this courtroom back into my office, that Instagram was deleted, and so were the stores instantaneously. In less than a minute, everything was deleted once I looked at his shoes.
Judge,
So
All right.
it was happening.
all right,
live.
let Ms. Young speak. Go ahead, Ms. Young.
first of all, this apparently started in April the 9th. Somebody's trying to.
Someone else went and got those shoes and a tether and took a picture of it, looking like don't cry, looking like he was going to court in that outfit. Is that what yes or no? Is that your representation to this court?
With respect to the picture with the shoes, Your Honor, those shoes can be purchased, yeah, by many, many, many people.
Okay.
Number two, the pants in that picture are brown. From my lips to God's ears, those pants are brown. My client's pants are black. That is not a photograph that he took today and posted it on Instagram.
Your Honor, if I may, I think that's just very
I don't need
ridiculous.
it. I don't need it. All right. Do I need to hear from anyone else?
If you'd like to hear from the mother regarding that porch video, she said that.
Well, she's just saying, you're telling me she's gonna testify that's not her porch.
Correct.
All right, ma'am, I'm not,
That's not what I wanted to, in regards.
You're gonna
Okay.
speak.
I'm sorry, that's not.
you have to
what I
say your
wanted.
first
She
and
said-
last name.
My name is Erica Santana. She's stating things are being deleted as right here. Julian has no phone here with him. He walked in here with no phone, has no phone. I have a phone. I'm logged in my Instagram if you want to check. My children here have their phone. They have their phones. We can all show you our Instagram. Nobody was in this courtroom able to delete any pictures while we were here.
Okay. Anything else?
Nothing from the people.
Nothing further, Your Honor. So I'd ask the court to continue his $100,000 cash or surety bond with house arrest and GPS tether.
All right, look, the standard is a preponderance of the evidence. And those pants look black to me with sunlight coming on them. The shoes are incredibly unique. These are shoes with spikes all over them. He's posting pictures of, or an account that is clearly his account or someone's using his likeness, I have no reason to believe it's not his account, is posting pictures with a countdown coming to court, showing his shoes and outfit on the post, showing a tether on the same ankle that he has a tether, posting pictures with guns on more than one occasion while he's on bond for assault with intent to murder. He's alleged to have been the shooter I mean, that's an allegation. He's presumed innocent, but that's the allegation, that he's the one that pulled the trigger. And he's out on bond. And that Instagram story is egregious. And no, Miss Young, listen, I understand you have a client. I'm not buying it for a second, not 1 second.
With
The
respect to
ID
gun photos, Judge, I just want to address those. The gun Instagram,
Mhm.
that was April. This case,
No, no,
That's
no.
a violation of probation.
One of the ones, she said over and over, the only reason the one in April was admitted was to show that there was a photograph of him. It was him using that Instagram. That's what she admitted that for. I don't care if he had a gun in that picture or not.
Correct.
I'm not interested in that at all.
and then
Because he
with,
wasn't on bond.
right, and with respect to the second alleged gun.
Those moments where a defense claim collapses under its own weight. The assertion is clear: Santana doesn't have a phone. His mother took it months ago. No access, no posting, no way to upload anything. That's a devastating contradiction. Because whether it's a phone, a tablet, a borrowed device, or a computer, access is access. Courts don't care how you violate bond, only that you did. And from a judge's perspective, this isn't confusion. It's credibility erosion. Once the court starts questioning whether you're being truthful about small things, every explanation that